Does your heart pound when you're about to speak in a group? Do you avoid social events because you're afraid of being judged? If this sounds familiar, you're likely dealing with shyness, a common but manageable trait. In this video, we'll uncover the psychological and biological roots of shyness, explore why it happens, and share 7 science-backed strategies to overcome it. Whether you're mildly shy or feel paralyzed in social situations, this video is for you. Stay tuned and let's unlock your confidence together. Shyness isn't just feeling nervous, it's a complex emotional and behavioral response. Dr. Bernardo Carducci, a leading shyness researcher, defines it as a combination of self-consciousness, fear of negative evaluation, and discomfort in social settings. Biologically, shyness is tied to the amygdala, the brain's fear center, which can overreact in social situations, triggering a fight-or-flight response even when there's no real threat. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for rational thinking, sometimes struggles to regulate this overactivity. Shyness often emerges in childhood and can be influenced by 3 key factors. Genetics. Studies show that about 20% of people are born with a temperament prone to shyness, often linked to higher sensitivity in the amygdala. Parenting styles. Overprotective or critical parenting can reinforce shy behaviors, as children may learn to fear social mistakes. Early experiences. Negative social experiences like bullying or rejection can shape how we approach future interactions. Importantly, shyness is not the same as social anxiety disorder, though they share similarities. Shyness is a personality trait, while social anxiety is a clinical condition that may require professional help. To understand shyness better, let's look at 3 psychological theories. Social learning theory. This theory suggests that we learn behaviors by observing others. For example, if a child sees a parent avoiding social events or acting anxiously, they may mimic that behavior, internalizing shyness as a norm. Cognitive behavioral theory. Shyness is often fueled by distorted thinking patterns. For instance, you might assume, if I speak, everyone will think I'm awkward. Thoughts create a cycle. You avoid social situations, miss opportunities to disprove your fears, and shyness persists. Attachment theory. Early relationships with caregivers shape how we view ourselves and others. Insecure attachment, such as an anxious or avoidant bond with parents, can lead to heightened social fears, making it harder to trust others in social settings. These theories show that shyness is not just who you are, it's shaped by learned behaviors, thoughts, and early relationships, which means it can be unlearned with the right strategies. Ready to take action? Here are 7 practical science-backed strategies to overcome shyness. Gradual exposure. Start with low-stakes social interactions, like smiling at a stranger or asking a coworker a simple question. Gradually increase the challenge, like joining a group conversation. Research shows that repeated exposure reduces amygdala activity over time. Example, try saying good morning to a neighbor for a week before progressing to a short chat. Reframe negative thoughts. Challenge thoughts like, I'll embarrass myself. Ask, what's the worst that could happen? Or, what evidence supports this fear? Replace them with realistic thoughts like, most people are focused on themselves, not judging me. Example, write down one negative thought before a social event and reframe it into a positive one. Practice social skills. Join a public speaking club like Toastmasters or rehearse conversations with a trusted friend. Role-playing builds muscle memory for social interactions. Example, practice introducing yourself in a mirror or record yourself to improve confidence. Shift your focus outward. Shy people often focus on themselves, worrying about how they're perceived. Instead, focus on the other person, ask open-ended questions like, what do you do for fun? This reduces self-consciousness and makes conversations easier. Example, at a party, ask someone about their favorite hobby and listen actively. Use visualization. Sports psychologists use this technique to boost performance, and it works for shyness too. Before a social event, visualize yourself speaking confidently and enjoying the interaction. This primes your brain for success. Spend 5 minutes imagining a successful presentation before a meeting. Practice self-compassion, Dr. Kristen. Neff, treat yourself with kindness when you feel shy. Instead of thinking, I'm such a failure, say, it's okay to feel nervous, everyone does sometimes. Self-compassion reduces fear of failure and builds resilience. Example: write a kind letter to yourself after a challenging social moment. Build a growth mindset. Believe that your social skills can improve with effort. Instead of thinking, "I'm just shy," tell yourself, "I'm learning to be more confident." This mindset encourages persistence. Example: set a goal to initiate one conversation a week and track your progress. Overcoming shyness is a marathon, not a sprint. Here's how to sustain your progress. Build a support system. Surround yourself with encouraging people, friends, family, or a therapist who can provide feedback and motivation. Track your progress. Keep a journal of your social interactions. Note what went well and what you'd like to improve. Studies show that reflecting on progress boosts motivation. Celebrate small wins. Did you make eye contact or start a conversation? Celebrate these moments. Positive reinforcement strengthens new habits. Consider professional help. If shyness feels overwhelming, a therapist trained in cognitive behavioral therapy can offer personalized strategies. Rewire your brain. Neuroscience research shows that consistent practice can reduce amygdala overactivity and strengthen the prefrontal cortex, making social situations less daunting over time. Shyness doesn't define you, it's a challenge you can overcome. Start with one strategy from this video and share your progress in the comments below. Your journey could inspire someone else. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more psychology tips to transform your life. Let's keep growing together. See you in the next video.